Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are watching me first time, then let me tell you that my name is Pragati Mishra, and through this channel I am sharing my English journey or sometime my learnings, whatever I am learning for myself. So you know what, I had got one of comment. In that comment it was written that आप हिंदी में भी बोलें. तो मैं आपको बताना चाहती हूँ माय डियर लवली फ्रेंड कि अगर मैं हिंदी में बोलूँगी तो ये एक तरह से आप कंफर्टेबल फील करेंगे. आई नो दैट, बट इफ़ यू आर नॉट getting my words, it means you are not listening it carefully, or and for this you have to pause my video and listen it carefully, then repeat that word and try to understand. If you are not listening it carefully or my words are not clear to you, then see the captions continuously. Okay, most of the videos I am uploading having captions, but still if some videos don't having the caption, then listen, try to listen it carefully. We are here to get English fluency, not to comfort with our native language. So try to understand English as much as possible, and I am suggesting a lot of methods also from where you can get the fluencies. Okay, so share some phases. Okay, as an English learner I had divided the phase into 3 stages. Okay, so let's start with our first stage. The first stage is basically the foundation stage. When you learn a language, that is our we are here to learn English language. Okay, English language is a secondary language for us, still we are learning. We have to first keep in our mind before starting that we will start with broken English. As we are comfortable in our native language, that it will be not like that, but still we will try. Okay, so start with broken English and accept this fact very clearly, very clear in your mind. Now in this stage, the very important thing is shadowing. Okay, shadowing practice. Whatever you are watching, whatever you are reading, try to repeat that. Okay, if you are reading something, read aloud. If you are watching something in English, a podcast or any article or video, try to repeat that in same accent, tone, rhythm, words, everything. And you know what, doing so, shadowing practice, we can build connection between the mind, our tongue. Our nerves will adjust. Okay, for example, if you are gonna read something, read it aloud. If you are gonna watch something, watch it, but after watching, pause that and repeat also. For example, I'm gonna read this book. Okay, electrons move quickly, nuclei move slowly, and their motions can be treated separately. It was just example. You can read some novels or some storybooks also. Okay, just spend 15 minutes of your day by doing so, or 10 minutes also if you are a beginner and one if you are going to boring. But start it in this phase. Spend your 15 or 10 minutes of a day by doing this methods. Now move to the phase number 2, that is controlled speaking. You know what? Controlled speaking means here we are gonna express ourselves. And for this we have to do what? Stand in front of mirror, okay? Observe yourself while speaking English, how you move your hand, how you speak. While speaking English, switch on the recording. Somewhere your voice is also getting recorded, okay? And listen your recording. Play your recording after speaking gets over. So in that recording, observe your fumble, how you where you are going to face hardship while speaking English. What are your filler words which you repeat again? For example, if I talk about myself, my filler word, still I have a lot of filler words, but one of the filler word which I use the most is like that, okay, and sometimes okay, saying okay I use a lot of times. Okay, like this. So observe your filler words also. And still I am learning, and with these phases which I believe that is a normal to everyone, so I am normalizing to you also by sharing through this video. So this was phase 2 where I had shared this method. You have to just do this method. And now let's move to our phase number 3, to step number 3, that is spontaneous speaking. Okay, my dear friends, you know what, we practice a lot of method, but when it comes to start a communication which is unscripted, which is unplanned, at this time to start a communication, we have to prepare ourselves. We should practice ourselves. And let me tell you, very important, that don't start a communication in English if you are practicing, and if you are in this phase, don't start a communication with your family members or your friends. Yeah, you can make one of the friend through from wherever you are comfortable. Only one friend, believe in only one friend for this. If he is getting boring or she is getting boring, then you can use any of online applications also. There are a lot of apps. I suggest you to use your Google Assistant, or you can say Chat GPTs, or you can say Siri for this, if you having no any single friend. Okay, now I believe that to start a communication there should be topic also. Without topic, no communication would be there. So talk about your favorite book, favorite topic, favorite places, or whatever you can share with yourself, with her or him. So try to extend your communication. Don't close it with your open answers, no, yes, or avoid English sentences. As much as possible, try to speak. Okay, now I would suggest a thing, that is, if you are communicating with someone, don't wait for perfectionism. You know what, while speaking English we focus a lot on our words, whatever we are speaking. I would suggest you try to focus on the topic, try to focus on the communication rather than your English words. Because if you focus there, your communication skills will decrease, and of course it will hamper your English speaking also. Starting a second language can be difficult, challenging. Since our childhood we had started listening, reading. Still we are reading in English, or sometimes we are comfortable in listening also. But when it comes to speaking, there are a lot of differences we observe. So my dear friend, now it's time to speak, and just start your speaking and see the difference. Anything we start needs what? Consistency. Without consistency we can't achieve anything, either our fluency in English, or you can say nothing. I believe nothing without consistency is possible. So whatever I am here told you, try to be consistent with the process. Every process takes time. It's also a language learning, which is a process. It will definitely take time, and you will see the change, you will see the shift in yourself. So that's all for today's video, and if you hadn't started your journey, start doing. Don't wait. I will suggest you at last. Of course, we will meet in upcoming video. Till then, take care and bye bye.